You're real good to feel vibes.
Yeah, man.
Lord.
Welcome to the Urban Apostle podcast. I am 1/5 of your host. Just a 20. Just a dub.
Who are you?
Just a small dub.
Who are you?
I am O Clark at O Clark11 on Instagram. You can follow us at the Urban Apostle podcast on all social platforms.
All of them.
Why you always start it off?
Because that is how it starts.
I was asking the same thing.
Well, you know what?
We the Temptations and you the leader or something?
No. What it is I took initiative. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
So what I did is...
So how do you take initiative when you count down?
I'm Young Funeral. I'm A Walker in real life. Young Funeral on IG.
Shout out to the boy.
It's right there.
There it is. It went like this.
You'll see it.
All right, who's next? Anybody else?
We up, Dub.
I'm Lord Baby Bubba on Twitter.
Lord BB.
Baby.
Olio Young on.
We gonna get into it. Shout out to Bubba and his invisible brother.
Shout out.
Like the gooch.
I guess I'm in my Manti tail bag.
Yeah, I thought he said my brother's invincible. He was actually invisible.
Wow.
Yeah. It's okay. It's okay.
Man.
Six man.
Man.
Wish I had a little help like Marlon Wayne's on 6, man.
Damn.
Who else we got in here?
heavy.
Who else we got in my mama's house? Shout out to my mama's house.
Shout out to Mama.
Mama, loving you's like food to my soul, mama. Boys the men vibes. Shout out to my mama. Never tripping. Allowing these ungrateful niggas in my house once again.
Never grateful though?
Why would I be ungrateful?
No, because this is ungrateful because Bubba left the door open.
He left the door open.
Definitely.
Wide open. Remember he did that before? You
Like time out. Like
it was wide open.
Like a jar or like unlocked?
No, like, hey nigga, we in here.
It's a secret location. It's not. This ain't.
It's my mama house.
We in the back.
Mama here, bro.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Dukes.
My mama lay her head here. You know what your mama
Stay.
stay.
Who else we got here,
All you
man?
doing
This
is
is the longest intro ever, by the way.
Stay.
And y'all said Smokey was corny though.
SHYF_T. Shaf Timmons. Y'all know what it be.
We have someone back. Let's talk about last episode about us actually not being blessed.
Let's talk about it.
So I didn't feel the blessing vibes, and I realized why we weren't blessed.
There was no attachment.
There was zero attachment, no Mac,
Hey guys.
and
My lords, apologies.
There was no Mac, but now he's back.
I offer several apologies.
crack. Several.
Talk about
On
it.
track.
All right,
May I please be
Can
granted
we put
grace?
that on wax?
we can give you clemency.
May I be granted grace?
No, because I wasn't granted grace.
You gotta talk to that man. That's just y'all combo down.
We don't have to talk about anything. You just documented it.
No.
It's documented.
It wasn't voted by the council.
So do y'all want to get a vote? Are we giving Matt clemency for his absence?
I mean, he already got the walk. So, I mean, what kind of clemency?
Free Mac. You see how we free Mac until he was free?
I mean, like, it's a done. Like, it's parole.
Yo, we really manifested Matt getting out of prison, yo.
This is book release at this point.
You're using words that I don't know what they mean.
We manifested, bro. We said free Mac until it's backwards. And voila, magic.
Mac free.
He's back.
I am.
He said, I think. Therefore, I think. It's great to have the full cast. I think it's been like 4 weeks since we had every single person here.
Niggas working.
Hey, no, listen. No, I'm just saying the vibe is like more abundant when the full cast is here. It's like we're full strength. You can't form the full Voltron if
Without
the yellow bull going.
He out here without the arm.
Oh, no arm.
To the yellow bowl.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
We was out here on the Power Rangers one man down.
yeah. What Big Mama say?
Check.
We like a fist. To get apart, we are nothing, but together we could form a mighty blow. Pause.
Whoa.
Pause that.
That was a big pause.
Shout out to Big Mama for setting me up.
Big Mama was mad at
This
us.
phone.
One last joke from the grave, huh, Big Mama?
You set yourself up, Jehovah.
Yeah. Let's get into some topics, man.
Shalom.
First of all, I want to talk about this. You ever like look at your email and like you have a lot? Oh, this guy's on the phone.
Say it again.
Your girl is out of order.
Tell them they're live.
You're live right now on air. All right. Thank you. All right.
Wild times with
What happened
this.
to that pocket we was putting on the wall?
He hit it.
No, he's out of it.
He said, "Oh,
No, he's not in
He
it.
was in the pocket. It was like, all right, I'm gonna head out.
He's definitely not in it. He's out of it.
Yeah,
He's out of it.
I wanted to talk about this.
He
It
said,
popped up.
"Cello, Casanova, the ghetto."
Right, he definitely chillowed. He definitely chillowed the situation. I had an email from Black Men Heal. Anybody ever heard of it?
Are
All right,
they
so-
Nigerian
What's that?
princes?
Charlemagne's burner account?
The email is basically offering 8 free therapy sessions for all black males that qualify within certain metrics.
Qualifications.
They ask you
Black and a male.
Yeah, they ask you a series of questions through the through like a questionnaire when you go to it. Basically, it's like a group. It's like a group setting, like group therapy, where black men, a bunch of black men, I guess within the same demographic, based on how you answer the questions, are in a group and you guys are sharing.
So
Like-
you haven't been?
No, I haven't been. I applied for it.
It's in Philly?
It's one in Philadelphia. Yeah, I applied for
But it's
it.
not done online, right? It's done in
It ain't one of them income-based programs, though, is it? Like,
No, it's not. They didn't ask any. They didn't,
You're not poor enough.
Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
how much you make? You
You're
find
not poor enough
you
to
qualify
get
for work
therapy?
WOTC.
Just saying, man.
Work credit off your ass.
You gotta be poor to get therapy?
Yeah.
To talk to somebody?
Nobody want to hear your problems.
You're
ain't-
not fucking poor enough.
You're not poor enough for me to hear
You
your
got
story.
rich nigga problems.
Yeah,
You
right.
got middle class problems. Get the fuck out of my face.
But I think I just wanted to put that out there because I feel like all black men should at least go to one therapy session. You can't say you don't do it till you try it first. That's
Talk
what
to
kids said.
somebody, man. If you're not comfortable with talking to a therapist, just talk to somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
Therapy right here.
Just talk
Yeah.
to somebody.
Cause like real shit, I feel like when you hold that shit in, pause, you just it backfires at the wrong moment.
Talk to yourself, man. If-
Right. Yo, talk to somebody. Yo, talk to your homies.
yourself if
You know what I'm
got to.
saying?
You know what
All
I'm
right, so
saying?
now that we're off that, I wanted to get right into this
Mental
topic.
health is
Are
important.
ladies still using snapback?
Like, snap that.
So by ladies,
Yeah.
define that.
Let's use
40 and over.
Let's
40 and over. 40 and over. Previous, no.
No, we
mamas.
need to have concise definitions.
You are.
Because like ladies,
I feel like the only people we were talking about that would be using it would be defined as.
they're few and far between.
right.
Are you referring
Talking
to?
about skips and scallywaps,
Hoo-hoos, ha-has.
gutter snipes.
Are we really starting here?
Yeah. Is that camera or bubble? Can you check that for me?
We are live and rolling.
Yeah, so we live. Yeah, that one definitely on. Just let it chill. Let it do its thing. It's on. I see a red light. It's on.
You're wilding that, by the way.
I wonder, like, is that vinegar still underneath the cabinet?
No.
That bottle got
they using that to make
cobwebs
collard
and
greens. They using that to make collard greens.
that bottle got cobwebs and all type of dust bunnies on there.
Like, is it frowned upon to use snapback?
They got.
Show me.
By who? By our demographic?
Yeah.
It's not frowned upon by my demographic.
But do people still use it? Like, is it a thing? Do anybody
I have
like?
to ask some ladies.
Ladies, do you still use snapback? 40 and over, preferably.
Or do you use
Please.
What did he say?
Preferably.
Was in a kerfuffle.
And he's in milfs, please.
He said, "No, please."
Could be using the
Ladies,
the Kegel
if
ball.
you are a lady,
The Kegels.
Kegel ball.
That's the joint that used to. Like,
And
That's
the
that
Yanni.
joint.
in the, in the-
Yeah. Whoa, what's that?
Stone Jones, right?
I don't know what it is.
Never mind.
The Stones, right?
I,
You
what's
talking
that?
about the
What's
Stones?
the weight? When you go to the gym and the weight joint that you
Could you clarify yourself out there?
Yo, why you so close? Look at that old notch. Jeez, the levels. Look at him.
You be alright.
He said you be alright. I hear y'all. Whatever, man. Anyway, yeah, but
Trying to be cool guy with the headphones
somebody has to listen.
and sunglasses.
Chill.
You at the beach?
Wait.
No
That's where he Venus
sun
flytrap,
in here.
bro.
There's zero sun, and it's nighttime.
We definitely was gonna let that slide.
That's a double entendre.
No, we not.
So y'all done?
Maybe.
Did you finish it? You got the sunglasses on like Stunner Man.
All three, yo.
All true, yo.
Yo, stop playing with my name.
Like a WKRP face ass.
Really Birdman here, motherfucker. Is it WKRP? In Cincinnati?
In Cincinnati.
You was at your grandma's house a lot if you watched that, by the way.
Shit.
Shout out to grandma for watching them kids
Yo, the
on Saturday.
TV set was wild.
Right? Shout out to grandma for watching them kids on Saturday and taking them to church on Sunday while you do your thing and see if the snapback working.
You appreciate it.
But I'm drawing.
No, they just got put on the snap.
What Mike kept say? The young girls like, what's the vinegar shit they talking about?
The Tatiana.
Sugar. You'll find out.
Oh, you gonna find out soon enough.
Some of them may need it right now.
Some.
Damn, already?
Define
Hey,
some.
man.
They drunk.
Listen,
Find
man.
some.
They drunk.
45%.
So you wait, Bubba, are you saying this baggy box out here?
Some of these joints definitely have
Yo, you are even
Not
like,
the Butterfinger
already.
BBs.
not
Said she got the motherfucking salami joint.
Not the Butterfinger BBs.
Pastrami box.
Not the beef curtain.
the Trump.
She got the Chemo Center hallway box.
Nah, but they out here getting them joints steamed out now.
Yo, he said Kimmel Center hallway.
What you mean steamed out? Like,
Yo, who y'all, like for real, like is
Like
baggy
steam
box out here?
It's a process.
It's like a Bissell.
Wow.
That's what you guys. Yeah, they get the pussy reupholstered.
steam cleaning?
They get the pussy upholstered. For sure.
Stanley Steamer.
Stanley Steamer.
Roto-Rooter.
Who signed up for that, Jones? Who doing that?
All of them.
They getting Roto-Rooters out here, bro?
Listen, when they go for the wax, after the wax, they mess around and get a steam.
They get a wax and buff.
So they get a Mr. Miyagi one time.
Wax on, wax off.
They get the wax and buff.
They get the happy ending.
Oh, you gotta go to South Philly for one of those.
Yo, you out of control.
He said.
Location.
He said.
And by South Philly, we mean East Western Zimbabwe.
That motherfucker said he with the locks. You done learned off experience, didn't you?
Not at all.
Just watch it. He said South Philly, next door to Tony.
But thank you for letting me know where
Let 'em
the
know.
wax and shine at. Appreciate you, beloved. Appreciate you, beloved.
We're gonna get into another topic here. This
I was
is a
blessed because
really,
Mac was attached.
yeah. I mean,
Snapback.
we don't really have too many answers for that, and we just need we need some feedback.
Ladies, we need some female.
We need
Beyonce ain't make a song about it. I bet you Beyonce make a song about it. All these things be snapped back, Thanos style.
Because they damn sure have had their weaves.
They too young to be having saggy box.
Hey, man.
That shit age, yo.
Define
Stop
too
the
young.
beloved. Chill out.
Saggy box.
SB stunts.
All right. Let's get into.
Go ahead, man.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move
I
on.
digress.
Let's get into Dr. Malachi Love being set free. Anybody familiar with Dr. Malachi Love? He is I believe it then 19-year-old that was sentenced to prison for impersonating a doctor.
Oh yeah, that's my man.
That's
That's my
guy.
man. He was the mean bull.
I thought his last name was
The
Robinson.
mean bull.
I think it's hyphenated. Love Robinson.
Well, no relations, but shout out to him.
Shout out to him. It's probably his brother that was supposed to be
My
here.
man. Oh shit. He's still down.
Yo, shout out to
free baby.
Yo,
brother.
he had 2 different practices. They shut him down twice.
Did you see when he scammed the car too?
Yeah.
When he did that, he was instantly,
Yo, first of all, somebody
He's a
needs
legend.
somebody needs to sponsor his medical schooling.
and his TED Talk.
Absolutely. He's a legend.
Why he go to jail anyway?
Time out. What was he practicing again?
I think he just had a practice. He had
He had like a building and
he
everything,
had a whole
bro.
clinic, dog.
He had a clinic at 19 years old.
He was WebMD and everything. He probably just had a phone. He had an iPhone and that's it. And
Yo, first of all,
He just went back into the office and started clicking.
what's shit wrong with you?
And your head hurts when you do that.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I need to write this down.
Bitch, you got cancer.
Yo, he had a Bitch, you got cancer.
That'll be $100,000. Thank you. I'll bill you.
That's my whole thing.
Bless up, Jehovah.
The bill is in the mail.
Medicaid.
What you
He was
mean?
set up.
Yo, that boy's a genius, bro.
This
Just
is
'cause-
cash only clinic.
Just because he broke some, rules,
checks.
just because he broke some rules doesn't negate the fact that he's a fucking genius.
Not at all.
He broke a couple rules. That mother was 19,
He took
getting
pictures in a
it
white jacket. And
So wait, how long he been locked
with a mohawk.
How long he was locked up for, yo?
With a mohawk.
How long he was locked up for?
They gave,
It's
he
been
had,
3 years. It's been
it's
about
been a,
4
he
years.
had, I think he had like 24 months.
So I have a question. Who
Free
is
him.
his clientele?
They
It
were
was
old
some old white people. I think it was older white single white woman.
They was
Older,
Because I'm not going to no doctor that got a mohawk, bro.
not named Love.
Like, I'm not doing that.
I'm going to Dr. Love.
Like nah.
No, sir.
Like I think he went to school with my nephew. My nephew
Middle
still,
school.
is still in school. Nah, no way, Jose. But shout out to him.
He an MD at 19.
He was
Young dude.
MD adjacent.
somebody.
Definitely MD adjacent. Young Doogie.
Somebody was saying, but Doogie Howser still get to practice.
Oh, shit.
I did say that.
He said, I did. See, I ain't down with you. I ain't Tekashi.
I just Tekashi myself.
You did.
It was me, sir.
Damn.
Said I did
I
it.
shouldn't even mention that, John. Make sure you got it down.
Remember when you got remember when something happened and it was a group of y'all and it was like, if somebody just come forward and say what happened, like that shit was gonna be cool. I remember I got hit with that one time. I was like, I did it. Oh, Noble. He was like, get your dumb ass over here. Everybody else walked away. I was like, that was the dumbest shit I could have ever done.
You like the nigga in the commercial where it was the basketball team playing?
He said, I hit it out of bounds.
It was me, coach.
It was me, coach.
Nigga,
Good call, Rodney.
I had 700 on this game.
Bro, nothing good ever comes to that.
Sportsmanship.
Like, yo,
Yeah.
what do you get out of that? He said, don't worry about it. You still get your McNugget Happy Meal.
He said, good call, Rodney. Way to tell the truth.
Never in
There's
life.
no lesson to be learned in that.
In my
No
that
no
it
youth,
makes
no
absolutely
youth.
no sense.
Yo, I played a
Basketball
football
coach
game.
says
I played a
that ever.
football game not too long ago, and a pass came to me, and we was like down 20-0, and we was like rallying back. And it was the drive we needed to score. The pass came to me on like 3rd down to 18. Dog, the ball clearly like hit my hand, bounced off the ground, and bounced back into like I dove for it. The ref was like, "That's a first down." I looked around and was like,
Yeah, it was. You damn right it was.
I ain't say nothing either way. I was like, I still will keep my G about it, but I ain't telling.
Hurry up. Line up the next play.
We scored and we won that game 24 to fucking 20.
As you should have.
As you should have. Where was?
Ain't no challenges
What league
in
was this?
semi-pro football.
I can't give out my sources on what league this was. This was I played for league football like this just this one time. I don't really do that. It was for a favor. So
The nigga you lined up against is watching this right now.
they can't see. They're not up against too. You can't even see who I am. You say you lined up against me, you're a goddamn lie.
That's what he is. Yeah.
I don't even know.
Takeshi this shit too.
Nah, I mean my shit done already had popped up right here, so it's all right. But they ain't me.
Sunshine.
That's not me.
Shades on.
Take the OJ effect. OJ
That
defense.
shit was digital. You and your hologram right now.
Man, you know how this world is. Somebody seen Tupac at the fucking poppies. See how that works? What the fuck we talking about? Malachi Love, man. Shout out to the guy.
Yo, that is wild. That's a wild story. He's a legend. He's legendary.
Why? What is stopping him from opening up a practice? He needs somebody to say he's licensed, he's certified.
Accreditation.
Like, yo, somebody sponsor that motherfucker. Where Diddy at? Where is these motherfuckers? Who the fuck is the people that sponsor? Where Oprah?
I don't think we want Diddy to get in there.
That's wild. I don't know what you insinuating. I don't want Diddy anywhere near my kids.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with him being backed by anybody I respect. I feel like he needs to just be a maverick and go do this himself and just show.
He needs to continue to blaze his own trail.
Yeah, just show us he can do it. I don't feel like you need to be backed on this one.
Show King love, yo.
He should be sponsored by Big Pharma.
Not even worse.
Yeah.
Even worse. Even more sinister.
That's okay. All right, let's get into something else. We got a couple topics, so bear with. Let's talk about Beyonce.
Lost in this world.
trying to trademark the name Blue Ivy.
Yeah.
And she said that Blue Ivy is a cultural icon. So it got me to thinking. You think so?
Yes.
I would agree.
I can agree with that.
Okay, but then it got me thinking, like,
So am I.
yeah, word. You definitely is, Jehovah. You were fucking apostle,
right?
You was apostle. I already knew it. I was like, about time she caught up.
Yeah,
she late.
Shit.
Bitch, you blew it.
Right? So it got me thinking, like, of other iconic kids. And I wanted to have, like, a face-off.
There's not many.
Oh, yes, it is.
There's no
it's
more
not.
famous child than Blue Ivy.
No, I'm saying, like, I'm talking about in the past.
In what parameters?
In the past and everything. Like
all time history?
famous people's kids. How iconic famous people kids.
In history, though. Like, of all time?
Let's go within, like,
Just the
recent
beginning
history.
of time?
Let's not go beginning of time. Because I think the boy Jesus win that.
Jesus or God?
I don't know, same nigga. I don't know.
According to who?
Yeah. According to everything.
I know, right? True.
Like
Jesus.
Blue Ivy versus Blanket.
No comparison.
No?
Nah, not Blue Ivy. Nah, not the Blanket, nah.
Blanket put his life on the fucking line.
Shout out to Blanket. Shout out to Blanket. Shout out to Blanket, for sure.
Blanket with Vanilla Ice, G.
Blanket was the original.
That ain't even his.
That's not. We not getting into
Oh,
that.
that's it.
So how you?
That's
how we
his,
talking
that's
about
his
famous
son, bro.
kids?
How do we know that? We not getting into that.
How do we know that?
Don't know his mom, and we're inconclusive.
It's the white lady.
Yeah.
It's the fat white lady.
It is.
Any mom is what you're saying.
All right, that's cool. That's cool. But Blanket put his life on the line.
Where is she at?
I got a side over Blue Ivy, though, beloved.
Yeah,
You going with Blue Ivy?
We're taking Blue Ivy on that one.
But Blue Ivy
is another famous.
Yo, but hold on, Blue
got a
Ivy. But
Aside.
we just go dismiss that Blanket put his life on the line.
No,
Blanket was out here, bro.
His daddy put his life on the line.
Yo,
Over the
Blanket was out here. Blanket was out here.
like literally.
In every sense of the word, on a cellular level.
No choice.
First
Yo,
was
first
out
of all, I think we really diminishing Blanket life. Yo, his dad was Michael Jackson, me.
Absolutely.
What does Blanket look like?
Exactly. That's dope as well. Blanket, you can't pick Blanket out in the lineup.
So wait, time out. I got a question. Do like any of like Angelina and Madonna's adopted children qualify?
Ooh, I got one.
No, I got one.
Do the human
No,
trafficking
you just-
adopted children do they qualify?
Nah,
Not a one.
they any
So
kids.
what about the guy who adopted the Asian John that grew up to be his wife?
Woody Allen.
Woody Allen?
Yes.
Woody Woodpecker.
That's nasty. That's
Hey
nasty,
man, he did it.
Famous kids.
Somebody said he looked at it and said, "I see
Macaulay
something. I see
Culkin.
something in you." Macaulay
He ain't
Culkin.
got no kids though.
I got one. Charlize Theron's.
Yo, nobody
Kid.
got no famous kids.
Marlon.
When
That's human trafficking. I mean,
The Wayne's children.
Hold on, no, hold on. Charlize Theron's kid.
Charlotte.
the
one-
one that she's making a girl.
that's a human
let's not
she
talk about
adopted that.
No,
Let's not talk about that.
I'm just saying.
No, let's talk about that.
He said, "Fuck no, you will not
Let's talk
escape."
about that.
Go ahead, Matt. Take it away.
Parents,
Stop
stop
being.
ruining your fucking children. Like, let them fucking be kids, man. They're not old enough to make these decisions about what the fuck they want to be.
Stop trying to be new.
Let kids be kids, man.
All right.
God
so,
damn.
All right. So devil's advocate.
Max said,
Devil's advocate.
"Free Mac."
Kid is a single. Kid has a mom. Kid is around his mom all day.
Yep.
Ma, can I wear that?
No.
You're not letting the kid be a kid.
Yeah, I am.
You got it.
Now, you know what I mean? In today's society, if you tell that kid no, you're what is that? Assigning a gender role to the
No,
child.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Why can't the kid?
It's called a boundary.
Devil's advocate.
They're listen,
advocate for the
in
devil.
any aspect of life, there needs to be checks and balances.
Spicy.
That was spicy as shit.
In any aspect of life, it needs to be checks and balances.
Boy, you are apostle.
I used to read my scriptures.
Here's my thing. don't got nothing, bro.
Yo,
I don't even know where to even
It's
attack.
a whole group of people in California that's like not signing their children's birth certificates because they want them to grow up and identify as what. Like, a child is not mentally capable of making that decision at 7 years old.
They
at
got
6 years
so
old,
much
at 8 years
shit
old.
to worry about outside.
So you seen kids that at very young, like, yo, he gonna be gay.
Yes.
What was the youngest you seen him? But you seen him.
Yeah, of course.
Right? That's all I'm saying. So you can't say, like, they not mature enough to know if you know.
They don't.
I see what you're saying.
They don't.
They don't.
No, they don't.
They just
no,
don't
I
know.
disagree. No, I disagree.
They just don't know the
They don't.
extent.
Yeah. You know,
Okay, I disagree.
they're not mature enough. Like, we know that we like girls at whatever age, but we don't know about fucking penetration.
I disagree, bro.
That's true, AW.
What about the babies?
I disagree.
They don't know.
It could be a kid that you know what I mean
How does a
has
baby
those
know?
tendencies or acts in a certain way,
Yeah.
but he still might not be of the mental development.
I think
to understand.
us as adults, we look at
preference.
the heightened experience of being gay or something as the sexual aspect, and the bad shit that we've seen that comes with that choice, or the backlash that you get from that choice. And I think from a kid's perspective, they're not even nowhere close to that. But I see what you're saying, and I see what you're saying. I think you both have very valid points, so valid that I'm not siding with either of you.
Question. We all watch. We have all viewed pornography before. Yes.
Oh boy, no.
No.
I'm an
Yes?
apostle.
Shit, that was last week's conversation.
Oh.
That's my former
Question.
life.
No,
Okay.
that's when we wasn't blessed. That's why we strayed talking about porn and shit, because you wasn't here.
So.
No blessings.
In our
Sodom and
viewing
Gomorrah.
experience of pornography, right? We've all seen
Alleged.
things that we haven't done before, to an extent. Yes.
Allegedly.
Yes.
Allegedly.
I
Okay.
can't confirm or deny that allegation.
So, some of these things we may have attempted in our personal experiences. Yes.
Yeah,
So
I did that shit.
some things we may have liked, some things we may have not, but we never would have known until we attempted it.
Right?
A fucking child that's not fucking yet doesn't know what it likes.
Right.
It hasn't fucked yet.
Right. Ooh.
We're not talking about fucking. That's what we're talking about attraction.
Yo, does that happen? Like, if somebody gay until they try, like, I don't like this shit.
Can you?
No. The reason I say this is because listen. Hear me out.
Think about it.
Hold on. Hear me out though. The reason I say that because I literally like you know what I'm saying, like
Definitely.
I literally worked with a population before, like you know what I'm saying, that was like of a certain age demographic, and like I've literally seen real life like little boys that had certain mannerisms. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they still was like
Talking shit.
talking to girls and like trying to come at girls and
Yeah, I've seen that as well.
You get what I'm
I've
saying?
seen that as
and
well.
it wasn't a front joint. It was like a.
Like, yo,
That's what I'm doing, like,
I just
but
grew,
I'm like,
grew up
you know
around a
what
bunch
I'm
of
saying?
women.
I'm gayer than 3 sheets in the or whatever, however you want to call it. Like, young boy, whole hand on the hip, all that. Like, you know what I'm
He
saying?
said, "So, girl, we fucking
yeah,
or what?"
like.
Damn.
So is that a conscious decision? That sounds more like confusion, right?
Girl,
Yes
you,
or no?
Girl, you be
You talking
playing.
about you work with people in a
Crazy.
facility, right?
No.
Or like this is an you're like this is somebody that needs outreach. This is a special individual,
I'm talking about a school population.
but this is a special individual nonetheless. Like I'm not going to put him in like if we talking about LGBTQ,
Ooh.
he's the Q,
Questionable.
queer.
What is? I'm not getting into this.
You know what I'm saying?
I am
Like to
not.
me, that's like that when you start if you want to try to
Can't do it.
He understands what that means at 9 years old?
please.
Too high.
Listen,
Too
No.
high.
we not.
No.
Don't do it.
We really having this conversation?
He don't understand what that mean at 9 years old, bro. There's no way you can tell me that a 9-year-old understands how to be or what a queer is. A 9-year-old doesn't understand that. He can't comprehend. He can't compute that shit, bro.
A 50-year-old don't understand that half
That's
the
my
time.
point, exactly. So he can't compute it. So why are we trying to force fucking
How are we
choice on these
forcing-
little babies?
How are we forcing a choice on them if we're telling them that you don't have to choose? We're not choosing for you. That's all I'm saying. And I don't even agree with
That's
it.
not choosing is a choice.
But
If you're saying, hey, you're a boy because you have a penis,
And
That's the definition of being a boy.
That's what we say, and that's what we've said in the past. But in today's society,
I'm scared.
Shout out to Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'm scared.
You ever seen Kindergarten Cop?
Boys have a penis and girls have a vagina.
Yeah. Listen, nowadays,
Man, that was kindergarten.
you know what I mean? Shit is different.
Damn.
Okay, that's perfect. That
New means
we
new,
got into
not
that
good,
segue.
better, or best.
that was-
Let's
New
segue.
means new.
That shit got
Old kindergarten.
right. Old kindergarten. Gender roles in relationships. Big Bubba, you wanted to talk about this? Take it away. Don't talk too loud into the microphone, if you will.
Understandable.
Gradual. Thank you.
Pause.
I don't even. What? Okay,
He
go
really
ahead.
paused.
Right. I was trying to see where the pause applied.
I
It
don't-
didn't.
Talk, my-
But go ahead.
my lord.
Talk your shit, King.
Understandable.
Speak, my lord.
Gender roles in relationships, in terms of I feel like a lot of females feel like they are entitled to a lot of things.
Oh. Ooh. I see
Keep
what you,
going. Keep going.
see what you
keep
did
going.
there.
Keep
I feel like,
Talk your shit, King. Get your shit off,
You all
Jehovah.
right, bro? You going through something right now?
No, I'm just,
I feel like
now
they
I'm
feel
into
like
it.
because they feel like a man is supposed to do, take care of them.
What else? What else?
I don't feel like that's the case.
Okay, what else? What else you got?
Why you good back?
No, I needed 20 or something.
Back is
Why you
freaking
getting
beat
20?
fuck out over
I
here.
was good. It's you good, my nigga.
Suppose.
Oh shit.
What the fuck does that mean? Because we ain't supposed to do nothing but expire on this earth. That's the only thing we supposed to do.
Damn.
I'm almond milk though, so like my expiration date go a little longer.
As long as you ain't buttermilk.
Suppose. I'm sorry. Continue. Continue.
You good. I feel like a lot we're
Fucking
supposed to
suppose.
do a lot of things because we're men. Like, oh, that's your job. But then they say things like, "Oh, I'm independent, but this is your job."
Ooh,
Can I have an
see
example?
I see what you there. I see
you
what
give
you
me
did
an
there.
example?
I see what he did there.
So I can like get a better reference of what you're speaking towards.
I don't need you. I can get my own money. Can you give me $40 to get my nails done?
The 40 ball.
Definitely you can get there.
You out here giving out 40 balls?
Who?
Oh, all right. Temple, nigga, you fucking hooing.
He said he graduated summa cum
definitely,
laude.
Sumak.
They definitely can
I sang Kumbaya loud too when I
their
graduated.
own money, but they definitely gonna take that 40 ball from you.
Yeah, because they want to spend yours. Like they can probably get.
Hold on.
Yeah, I don't think that's. I kind of don't think that's as good as it. Maybe like, all right, like
For
you
the
said, like
40
taking out
ball.
the trash,
All right, you can go
or
with
like,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Like, all right, we driving on a road trip. And the fucking tire go out. Bitch, get out the car and fix this joint. You driving, fix it. But they not gonna do it. No, I'm just saying like that. You know what I mean? If it was like that, that's what you're referring to? As far as gender roles? Okay.
So I just want to know,
It's
like,
like confusion nowadays, man.
it's like what I feel like a lot, and I feel like a lot of that goes deeper into the financial aspect, and then the, I guess you can.
Can I
say
ask you a
mental
question?
Aspect.
Can I ask you a question? Do you think women are, because we clearly don't have any women here, do you think women would
We would like to.
categorize, we definitely would like to,
we need some perspective.
right, for sure.
Hint, hint.
Comment below.
Please and thank you, and please
like
also
and
don't waste our
subscribe.
time.
Do you
the
think
page.
women would categorize, most women would categorize their relationships, for women that are relationships, as gender neutral? Or would you think they would say like, yeah, I agree with gender roles? What would you think?
You're speaking
I guess
about the women's answer to that, right?
Right, I'm asking him what he thinks because he broke a topic
Honestly,
up. So.
I feel like it differs from each relationship because everybody has their own different way of thinking. But I feel like it's projected more out there that the men are supposed to be responsible for more things.
So time out. In your experiences, right?
Young experiences. He just got lowered.
No,
we just lowered it.
Not even just your person. You talk to your homies or whatever. Y'all
Right.
have conversations. Like, so in your travels, in your experiences, has the majority of I kind of forgot my question, but has the majority of the issues been? I mean, has the majority of the complaints been like kind of similar along the same lines of the issues?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So what what type of issues is it then? Like, if you don't mind me asking. You don't have to get personal, but like just general.
Mainly a lot of like people for females feel like, you know, they can do this, but you can't. Okay. But it's just like, well, why do you think it's okay for you to do this and I not get upset? But you can go do the same thing, but I can't get upset because you have the situation handled.
Nah, that's not it.
But that's not it.
Time out.
I'm sorry, I'm taking notes. Don't worry.
you look for reciprocity?
Time out.
I'm looking for
handle.
I'm looking for equality. If I can't go do this, then you can't go do it either.
Here we go with that. Now, I disagree with that. I disagree.
In certain aspects, I can say it's not like that.
I believe in reciprocation, absolutely.
There's no
but if you don't have that same stock in that whatever we're talking about, and you don't have those same feelings, you kind of can't just say, well, if I can't do it, you can't do it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if it doesn't matter to you, don't use that as an argument piece. Like, that's how I just personally feel about it.
Equality kind of doesn't exist, though.
It's no such thing. Like, when have we ever had equality and we remember?
People, just off of that basic level, like, there's two different people.
Or I can say, like, basic compromising, like, basic compromising. Like,
okay.
I feel like females don't even want to do the basic compromise.
Here's the thing with compromising. Here's something I learned about compromising, right? Let me
go to the other page.
Yes.
It was on the.
Yeah. That page, it was the next page, my lord.
No, it was on the next page.
You gotta keep going through the scroll.
Such great notes, my lord.
I found it.
Oh.
In the book of Fuck Out of Here.
Which chapter again?
33 and a third. It say actually it says 16 grams. So I don't know what we were.
I think it was 80.
Okay. All right, 80 grams. All right. So here's my thing, right? With compromising that I've learned in all of my failed endeavors. Everybody compromises, right? But to the other person, because they're not compromising mainly on what you want them to, it doesn't look like that, right? So, like, you can probably ask people who tell me, like, oh, he didn't compromise shit. Like, I compromised a whole fucking lot. Little did you know. Like, everybody can say that. So, because nobody truly feels appreciated 100%. Like, right. You've never met a person like that. I've never met a person like, I get everything I deserve. No, nobody fucking feels like that. One, nobody knows your story like you or knows what you're going through. So for the other person, unless you're like really chronicling this, they have no real idea. So like compromising goes both ways. I believe women do compromise. I think women compromise more than men. But I think because we're not compromising in the areas that they may see visually, that they may not think we're actually compromising. So women compromise all the shit because they're more so nurturing, so they want to do everything for us. That's a compromise for them. You know what I mean? Doing shit for people, they want to cook for you. That's a compromise. Right. They want to, make the bed, fold the laundry. You ain't even ask them, but it's a compromise for them because they want you to be happy.
He's not talking about that shit though.
No, I'm using that as an example though.
He's talking about don't go to fuck out Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this weekend. Just go out on Friday. Yeah.
No,
or don't complain when I go watch the game all day on Sunday.
Okay,
like, don't complain about that shit.
I agree.
Exactly.
That's what he's saying.
That's the reciprocation I agree with. I agree with that. You got to give me the same energy.
I had a point though.
I don't think nobody should be telling nobody go the fuck out. You want to go out be with your friends because I need time away from you too.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying what he's saying.
I'm saying like you can't get upset at me for going to hang out with the boys Friday, Saturday, Sunday when you hanging out with the girls Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But now because you
y'all ain't in no fucking relationship. When y'all see each other.
Exactly.
You just gave
that happens out here where people act like that and then they be like, oh, well, I don't never see you. It's like when I try to make time, you don't want to make time because you want to go do this, that, and the third.
You know what? A wise man told me this one time, right? You want a man with a lot of money? He ain't going to have a lot of time. You want a man with a lot of time? He ain't gonna have a lot of money. You always complaining about the things your girlfriends got.
And what else?
What you ain't got. How you want me to go out and get them for? Girl, I can't be in two goddamn places at one time.
Speak on it, King.
Talk about it.
We come from the prophet of Bobby. So you know the vibes.
We want our credit.
Gotta be smart. We want. See what you did there.
You always be number 2.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
See, AW ain't want me to get here. He ain't want me to get here. I'm getting charged, B.
No, I'm just saying.
You feeling like
You got me fucked up, Jehovah.
you feeling like Drizzy in the booth? You getting charged up?
You know what? I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna do it. Because that's he want me to get. He want me to get out of character.
What you wasn't about to do?
No, I ain't gonna do it.
What you wasn't about to do?
No, we're gonna talk about it later.
We'll leave it light.
No, because we need an agreement on this. We need an agreement.
We'll leave it light. So
I
it's
agree.
not heavy.
Yeah.
You know?
I agree.
All right. So anyway, we here at the Urban Apostle Podcast.
Our show.
This little thing of ours.
Stamp.
Yeah. We
TM.
come from the prophet Bobby. If I stand corrected, right?
TM.
Right, AW.
Where we at?
All right.
My chat.
Oh,
Who
okay.
is this?
Huh?
Who is this?
Bobby Womack.
No. Who is this?
Who is this?
Who is this?
Who is who?
Who was y'all niggas?
We the Urban Apostles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what we do. We came to get the Urban Apostles, coming to get the gospel.
Okay.
Yeah.
People
Preach about it.
You know. So
Bless up.
bless up one time. You can't have it both ways. Back to you. You can't have one ahead of time. One thing I learned about in my experience is always room for improvement every day. No matter if you think you got shit all sewn up, it's never what it seems. You see what I did there? Anybody catch what I did there?
It's like at work.
Shout out to the embroidery bars.
When they give you the evaluation.
Shout out to the embroidery
They never
bars.
give you expectation. They always give you meets expectation.
Yeah.
Shit, you
Bro,
know.
basically what you gotta do is on some real shit, like you just, or not you, or whoever is.
When the skeletons come out of your closet.
You just gotta be like a little bit more sensitive to the other person's perception. And then in turn, like once you become more sensitive to the other person's perception, how they view the situation and what's going on, if you still think that it's not adding up or it's not fair, then fuck them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I have a better
You
one.
gotta be sensitive to their perception. No, I'm not saying
sure.
like
I hear what you're saying.
I'm not saying like put like time, but you know, just when you
listen,
have a quiet moment,
I
so
agree.
you think like,
But see, that
is
brings me
this
to my next
person
point
really-
though, because then, you know, as men, we're not allowed to be emotional. Apparently,
that's not an emotion.
Bubba.
That's not an emotion, bro.
You still got feelings.
I need
Feel some type of way.
That's not an emotion. That's a logical decision.
Hey, Bubba, I need you to listen to me on this one.
You either listen.
Alright.
You either helping or you hurting, bro. Ain't no in fucking between.
Bro, I got
So if you not helping me, you fucking hurting me.
I understand that. I'm just throwing the, you know.
I got guy vibes right now. I think I got a jewel. I think I found something. Hey, W, help me. I think
in
this
the scrolls.
In the scrolls.
yeah, this
Definitely the scroll book.
this'll do. So, from an old apostle to a young apostle, you know how you get through these relationships and you put your best foot forward and you make your lady happy and feel like she's lucky to be with you and that you appreciate her and everything is great.
So
You wake up in the morning, Jehovah,
smile.
when the Most High give you that extra breath for another day. Let me see, make sure. Yeah, for that another day. I'm sorry. You get my A's and E's mixed up. For another day, you know, and you wake up, you throw your robe on because you're an apostle to go do God's work.
Lord.
You go look in the mirror.
Yes.
Look at yourself.
One time.
You feel good about yourself. You feel good about the product that you putting out there, the tabernacle in which you represent. You feeling good about yourself, right?
Real good.
Say fuck you. You don't matter. Fuck you. Fuck your dreams. Fuck your hopes.
This is
Whatever you think you do good, fuck you.
This is
Do
why
this in the mirror, right?
in the mirror.
And I want you to. And when you do that, I want you to feel sad a little bit.
Feel a little sad.
And you go out there ready to go kiss some ass.
Kiss the what?
you go kiss her ass.
All right. Yeah.
Not literally, but figuratively speaking. Well, if you're into that.
Yeah, don't discourage. Don't discourage any inhibitions. Don't discourage inhibitions. We don't discourage inhibitions.
But anyway,
what I would tell you is this:
you can't win.
You can't.
The fight's fixed. The fight's fixed.
So dick up.
Like Cooley said.
Listen, bro,
Jehovah's got a dick up.
You pause, bro. You can't win. What, you gonna do something stupid like make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do it. You really kill him with that one. Look at you fucking 1 + 1 = 2 ass, making sense head ass.
Why would that even happen?
Using logic. Fuck your logic. Your logic doesn't count here.
What are you inquiring about women there, Lord?
I'm not inquiring anything, but I can damn sure tell you what I'm inquiring about relationships.
Shit.
Fuck your logic.
Alright. What, that makes sense? So the fuck what? Don't nobody care, nigga.
Nobody was even trying.
Because this ain't even about this. This is about some shit 3 months ago, but I've been waiting. It ain't even about the fucking butter. Any wrongs here?
Caught a PTSD flag.
I'm sorry.
You writing all the wrongs.
Wrong in all the rights out this motherfucker. Man. Sorry, I gotta.
Does that answer your
Oh no, he had a moment. So
Yeah.
you know.
skills rigged?
Sometimes I be like back in situations, and I caught myself
back in the day.
Caught myself in the kitchen. Yeah.
The game's definitely rigged, my man.
She saw me cook an egg. She thought I was back at it.
You just was in the jungle with the Viet Cong. You was back in the desert looking for Osama just now, wasn't you?
Man, look in the foxhole with me and my homie.
Seal
So I thought. Turned up on me.
I thought Bush ain't give you the location.
First you was my homie, now you act like you don't know me.
She said he right here. He caught.
Come shoot this nigga.
Bush
Trusted you with my life.
Bush didn't give you the location, my lord.
He right here.
I trusted you with my life.
And he got
I named my
cocaine
son
in the
after
trunk.
you. Bro, I never forget the episode of Cops I was watching. This boy was in a cul-de-sac. Black dude with him, this girl, they was going through it. And she was like that. He was like, man, no, she mad because I'm leaving. And she went to talk to her. She was like, and he got all the weed in the trunk.
And he got weed in the car.
He was sitting there like this. She was like,
Yup.
they said, son.
Ass face.
They said, but the cops was with him though, because all the evidence was on his side. They was with him until that last little naked. And they said, yeah, we're gonna have to search you.
That was the haymaker.
He said, come on, man, you already know. He said, yeah, I know, man, but
Listen, bro.
he said, boy, it was dirtier than pig pen.
It was the 12th round. She just came out the corner. Her trainer said, listen,
It wasn't her
the only
trainer.
way you're gonna win is if you knock him out.
No. It wasn't. Time out. It wasn't her trainer. It was her single girlfriend.
That's the trainer.
Trainer, bro.
Cut man. That's the cut man.
You're losing on the cards.
You're losing on the card. The only way you're gonna win is if you knock him out.
You gotta muster up all the courage. You gotta get in
In
there.
the trunk.
Little did he thought he was cruising to a victory.
Cut man over in the corner like.
He was up on all the cards. Unanimous decision.
Meanwhile, his quarter said, "Man, just jab your way out this motherfucker. We go home. We go." He said, "Hey man, he said, hey man, keep your distance. Hit it with the jab. We going to Sizzler tonight,
He said, how
baby."
you feeling, baby?
And move.
He said, how you feeling, baby?
He said, "We going out tonight, baby. We gonna live. We gonna live on Sunday. It's Saturday, baby. Hit me out."
Keep sticking it with the jab.
He said, "Tanya hit."
strip club.
He said, "Listen, man, Tanya texted me 6 rand. She said you already know the vibes."
Come on,
He said, "You already know the vibes, Chan." He said, "All right, man, let me go make light work." Little did he know,
come on, champ.
she pulled a Rocky 2.
That's a bad job.
Meanwhile, back at the ranch.
That was the saddest episode of Cops I've ever seen in my life,
She
bro.
probably had her girlfriend on speakerphone or in her ear the whole time anyway.
She looked crazy. Main man had ring around the collar. Like, she could tell she gripped him up.
chilling.
She was like, he punched me. They was like, well, man, there's no visible. She threw a Hail Mary.
He fucked up.
She threw an Aaron Rodgers.
He punched
She
me.
do it, Aaron Rodgers.
Why is his shirt fucking...
he got scraped.
Why is his shirt
all
wrinkled
that.
up?
Little do he know, she got the kitchen sink.
I got
In
the
the belt.
draw 4, nigga. Draw 4. Right now.
How many grams was it?
Now, that's also the 8th commandment. Thou shalt always take an L with thy women. That's mandatory. We got to do it.
Yeah, we going down together. I mean.
Yeah. No, not in all cases.
So,
I mean, listen, if she take an L, y'all take an L. If you take an L, you just took an L.
No, hold on. If I take the L, I just take the L.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if she take the L, I'm taking the L with her.
Yeah.
Because we're Elroy.
Yeah. Okay.
Everyone loves Elroy.
Biggest house on the block.
He said, yo, I was watching it last night.
Hey.
You gotta watch the subtle parts when Craig B. gassing Uncle Elroy. He said, and I'm the king. He said, yeah, you are the king. Oh.
Yeah, you are the king.
Yeah.
They gave the eviction notice.
Hey, this house ain't
He said, yeah, I know it. And they fired me too.
Wait, hold
He
up.
tried to get out.
Hold up.
He had to fucking
He said that, didn't he?
Yeah.
So where did the eviction notice come from?
They ain't pay the taxes.
They ain't paid the taxes on the crib.
Nigga shit.
First day.
Yeah, but like, how long were they living there?
No, he bought the crib the first day after they hit the lotto.
Right. But
They didn't say how long. He was living there for a minute, though.
So he never paid the tax. You know you gotta pay the tax.
every year, every year you pay the taxes.
Yeah,
So
or you got it. Well, he bought that crib outright. If you buy it on a mortgage, you normally got your shit in escrow.
Right.
So that's like your shit is taken out. Now you leaving it up to a nigga that just hit the lottery
Right, so
to
how
remember.
many years you think he was in arrears?
It could have been two.
Like two.
Storyline of the movie.
Right, we drawing right now. Like let's say like 2 to 3, and
Niggas don't know.
and in that county, we talking California, high property tax.
Oh, listen.
So it probably reached six figures damn near.
He just knocked Debo out like a year ago.
No, it was a week ago. That's only a week.
That was Craig.
I mean, yeah.
But they been out the hood. He ain't seen him since they was young boys.
Yeah,
Remember
that's
he
very
said?
true. Yeah.
He said, I ain't seen him
okay.
since at the picnic. He shitted in the pool. Remember he said he shitted in the pool? So it looked like a chocolate
He
pancake.
said,
Next Friday deep cuts.
he said, yo, remember when he went to the bathroom? He said, you see Craig had just got up. He ain't even try to do nothing to make it fresh in there.
Fresh in there. He like the instant and none of that.
He said he ain't even try to do nothing. He said he was always a stinky booty little boy. I was like, yo, he is drawing, dog.
Yeah, that was all off the top. So
Yeah.
All freestyle.
Bro.
All freestyle.
He ain't even try to do nothing to make it fresh in there.
He ain't even try to do
He
that.
just walked in the bathroom, bro. What you want him to do?
He ain't burn a candle or light it.
All right, let's get. I got another topic.
What you got? What we talking about?
We talked about snapback.
I got a topic.
We talked about Dr. Mike. What talk your shit,
I don't got a
Kim?
topic. Go ahead.
You know, he said no topic for me. Jeezy. Can we talk about Jeezy?
No.
Why?
Oh, well, guess what's gonna happen? Guess what?
Why are we talking about Jeezy?
Because it's something that I noticed,
Okay.
and right after I noticed it, literally like 3 days after I noticed it, it like happened.
Jeezy
Okay.
got a rebrand.
Yeah, Jeezy definitely got a rebrand.
Okay.
I want to talk about Jeezy and his lady, Jeannie Mai.
Yeah, that's the rebrand.
That's the rebrand.
That's a girl from The View.
Yeah. First of all, she is smitten by him, or she's a great
what's The
actor.
View?
It's a great actress.
View?
I'm sorry.
The View?
Yeah,
Like
the View.
show?
Yeah, she's on the View.
She's the Asian.
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying in the
Yeah, in the Skittle Bowl.
Every show.
Actually, one of each one.
There's one on every show.
Wow.
But that's his girl now.
Okay.
And when she talks about him with so much passion and vigor, first of all, that's dope. Shout out to any.
she's in love with.
She's in love with the boy. I don't think this is even an act.
Yeah.
Like, she talks-
only on camera.
Right. But he don't even be in the room, and she be just so filled with exuberance.
Okay.
Glow.
My thing is, I said something bigger is happening.
Yeah.
Cause Jeezy he was on something at SEC.
It's called
The rebrand.
no.
No.
It's called knocking walls down.
You got specify it for me because you know you're a boy.
When you knock the bitch walls down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought you meant. Okay, I thought you meant like knocking down barriers. Like I'm
Those two.
those two.
Thresholds.
No, but hear me out. So 3 days later, I said something's about to happen. I think me and you talked about the rebrand, but I said something's about to happen. So Jeezy is now a certified NFL and NBA agent now,
Okay.
with the backing of his lovely interracial partner who has the view leverage, which controls a whole lot of
Views.
single moms.
Whole lot of views.
Okay.
At home, or moms, or people that be at home and watching the show. I don't want to just leave that for the
Single
moms.
dads too.
Single everybody. For motherfuckers that should be at work.
Niggas included.
Right, broke niggas too. And playing PlayStation. Know some nigga didn't fuck some keys out of somebody a couple times. Play PlayStation all day, right?
For sure.
Not me. I'm just saying I know niggas. But through her, his rebrand is now. He was just on College Game Day.
Yeah, on Saturday.
On college, why is Snowman on College Game Day?
But you know,
No, they be having everybody on that.
No, but
They just had Undertaker up there.
No, yeah, they have everybody
Jay
on
Billis
that
is
joint.
really his man.
Yeah, like literally.
Yeah. Jay Bill, yeah.
So he-
But here's the thing, though.
he-
I'm saying this is a hot. It's all an elaborate plan. Absolutely. Like we can say I can say why is he on there? Y'all can give me an answer, but all this shit is happening all at the same time. It's all being cultivated.
As a person, like in your mind, could you foresee yourself ever doing business with Jeezy if you were in a position to seek out him for his business acumen? Would he be the first person you would go to, or even the third or fourth?
No.
Right. So I'm just like, what
on Snow?
Yeah.
I talked to him about Snow.
Yeah, I'm like, salute to him for trying to better himself.
What's wrong with it? He want to be Stringer Bell. What's wrong?
I think he about to come up.
Oh, he's a definitely. And here's my other thing. I think me and somebody else was talking about. My big thing is, what is the music gonna sound like now?
I don't even think he's focused on music anymore. I think like by him becoming a sports agent.
I think he will. You don't think he'll still put out music?
I think
he
by
will.
him becoming a sports agent, that's like the next chapter in his life.
He's just retiring from Def Jam, I think.
I think that's like the next chapter in his, what I mean, in his progression. And I think that
So you don't think
make a big impact.
So here's my thing. So y'all telling me no more music from Jeezy starting now on.
I'm saying there's no more music from Jeezy.
I don't think so.
There's no more music from Jeezy.
The way we were like, we
But here's my
weren't
thing.
getting that much music from Jeezy to begin.
I want to hear the change in the music. That's why I want to hear music. I want to hear, is he deviating from using the words that I'm used to him using, talking about the context.
He been off of that though.
No, bro, he's still talking about you hear Thug 104?
Yeah, but that was after he was President Jeezy and Preacher Jeezy on the last two albums before that.
He still was talking work on there, just in a different way.
His platform was different.
He was different because he also was fighting a Fed charge as well. He can't talk too greasy.
But
right?
I'm saying,
Fed charge, which he beat.
I'm saying his public interactions as well. Like he presented himself in a totally different light.
Yeah, absolutely.
From Snowman. So this has been a thing. Is what I'm saying.
Matt, I have a Fed charge. I'm not putting out being the Snowman. No, I wouldn't. So if I got it, he came back to it, right? That's what I'm saying. The coast is clear. I beat my case. I can try to be me again. He came back with Thug Motivation 104. You talking about when he came out with the John, New Clothes, J-Bo. What was the name of that John?
Seen It All?
No, that wasn't Seen It All. Seen It All was after that. That was
not Church in the Streets.
Church in the Streets.
Okay.
Church in the Streets. In Church in the Streets, he went a different vibe. And he had multiple interviews where he was like, "Yo, I was on a different vibe because I was fighting a Fed charge where I was spending millions of dollars."
He was on some different shit. The John before
what
that.
John before that? Seen It All?
The John before that was 103.
Nah.
Yeah, it was
something in between.
It was 103. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, it was 103. Church in the Streets. Seen It All.
And now 104.
And then Trap or Die. He put out that Trap or Die 2 John or some shit like that.
Sound like core class.
Gotta look up his
Trap or Die
discography, man.
And then he's back to Thug Motivation.
He's not
I don't
making no
think
more
we get
music,
Jeezy.
man.
We're gonna get Jeezy the same way we get Hov now. We might
In
get
spurts?
Yeah,
He's not.
do that.
He's not
Don't
making
do
no
that.
more. He's
Don't
not
do that.
making no more music, bro.
Right.
So you think the music is done?
In the same
not making
time
music
frame
no
you
more.
saying?
Yeah, like
Okay.
spread out.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Super spread out. Because I think Jeezy at this point is able to drop on his own. He'll be like he's out of the Def Jam deal, and that's really what it is.
That's what it was all about. Just
You
completely.
said carried it too?
Yeah, yeah.
PEMDAS.
Do you want who wants a Thug Motivation 105?
No one.
That's
Man,
what
nobody.
I'm saying.
Nobody.
He done, man. He not making no more music, bro.
You ain't like the last album?
Is there still thugs out here to be motivated?
It's like 3.
Yeah, that's what.
They always at the concert we was
Yeah,
at.
exactly.
That's where the thugs at, motherfucker. I guarantee
Small
you.
venues.
People still thugging?
Small venues.
I've never been around so much thuggery in my life.
My goodness.
You?
The black forcery.
Why would you black forciously show up to this concert? Bro, hey, can you get the bag away from the microphone there, sir? There we go. A lot of crinkles. Chris Kringle over there.
Get my chips right.
Right? Chip and Dale. All right. So, next topic. I don't have another one. That's all you fuckers get for this week. Very, very, very great show to have all of my brothers here at the same
I
time.
have a public service announcement.
Mac has a public service announcement. Not sure if he should be giving them, being as though he just missed and we weren't blessed. But do you think, Matt?
Humanity,
Talk your shit.
humans, people,
Talk your shit, Ken.
walking planet Earth
Oh, yeah, word.
that have conscious thought,
It's not many.
decision-making tendencies, and skills and abilities.
You asking for a fucking lot, by the way. Go ahead.
Stop fucking contributing to our demise. Stop making
impossible.
all these iRobots and fucking acrobat robots and fucking chef robots to chop up your carrots and make your sandwiches and deliver them to you. Stop making these fucking guard dog robots. You seen the FedEx commercial with the fucking robot, the fucking bomb shelter robot? What if he got a fucking bomb in that shit and I fucking hack and Stop making all these fucking robots, man. I'm tired of this Matrix shit, dog. Like, stop making this shit come to real life. Stop it. I'm sorry for yelling.
That nigga
Be
ain't
blessed for the
sorry.
rest of your evenings.
So, did you watch iRobot?
I was gonna say them niggas not.
No, I don't. That's one of Will Smith's stinkers. We could talk about that next week. Though.
Whoa, you're disrespectful.
That's what you call a cliffhanger.
You don't talk about Fresh like that, bro.
No, Will the man, but he got like mad stinkers, b.
Wow, now we just gonna talk about Will's stinkers. Everybody got stinkers.
Not everybody.
Denzel got stinkers.
Not as many as Will.
Now, not as many as Will. What was the first $20 million man?
Name
bro?
a Denzel stinker.
The Mighty Quinn.
His debut album.
He got some motherfucker.
Debut
Out of
album?
Time.
Okay. What?
Out of Time.
No, that's not a stinker.
Or the Bone Collector.
That's not a stinker.
That's not a stinker.
He laid in the
Actually,
bed the whole
That's not a stinker.
He was asleep the whole time, bro.
whole movie.
that's one of his best
Denzel got
jokes.
3 modes. He's either in Malcolm X mode, he's in Alonzo mode, or
Equalizer mode.
thank you. Like he's same person.
Huh?
He is the same guy.
Damn. He broke him down like that.
Said, so you come into my house and you do this and you do that. Denzel the man, dog.
Denzel, Alonzo, Jason, and John Q. Maybe. You know
No,
what I'm
John Q ain't a stinker.
saying? No, I'm just saying that's the same person.
But you can't just put chains on on one hospital door and lock everybody in. So yeah, that was an awful fucking movie for me.
Why not?
That joint was alright.
Bro, what? You know how many fucking entrances it is in a hospital for you to just put a chain on one door?
Exactly.
Damn. I ain't never think about that.
With a roof.
And a nigga with one
You
bullet?
never thought about that?
Turned into.
You know why you never thought about that?
Eastside High.
Because it's a fucking movie.
Nah, you gotta fool me, motherfucker.
That's why.
He turned the hospital.
I like my movies like weed. Listen,
Put the chains on the doors.
I accept my movies like I accept women's weave.
Damn.
I know it's fake, but fool me, motherfucker.
Nah.
Fool me.
I'm tired of being fooled.
Bro, that shit came out in like, what, 02?
Yo, have you ever seen the meme with John Q's son? It's probably, I'm gonna post it right here. It's a meme where, like, remember when his son passed out the baseball game?
Oh, shit.
And he's holding, but it was like,
know
after
where
you
this
bust
is
the first nut.
Oh, shit.
It's gonna pop up right
I
here.
don't know where that was. I didn't know where that was headed.
Bro,
was-
that is my favorite meme of all time, bro. Young boy was passed the fuck out, and I looked at it, just watched, I was like, oh, this is golden.
That's been me before.
After you let that first joint go.
Think I better let it go. Looks like a love TKO. Oh.
He said, "Oh."
Oh yeah, and if your mom listened to me and Mrs. Jones, she a hoe. I just want to put it out there.
Stamp that.
If your mom blasts that, your mom a hoe.
Dog.
And she was the side.
She was slaw.
The Proud Side. That's a
Mac and
Proud
cheese
Side
in it.
song.
He said, we meet at the same place at the same time. She was a... Listen. All right, let's end it on that.
Tatiana.
Let me... No,
Bust
that
down.
is... Wait.
Tatiana's ain't nothing new.
Check the scrolls.
Your mama name is probably Paulette if she like be a Mrs. Jones. I didn't... Somebody.
Her name Paulette because she like to let Paul.
Let Paul get off.
Paulette or Suzanne.
No, Suzanne is Paulette, Miss Patrice.
Not Miss Patrice.
Yeah. Miss Stacy. The one that who got the older son who don't live at home. And she makes sure she let y'all know that he don't live there no more.
Now my kid's grown.
They grown.
Oh, how about this? How about this one? Oh, Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky. Everybody knew Miss Vicky.
Victoria. A little secret.
Miss Vicky, if you nasty. I'm taking it there. Let's get into some other nasty names. Oh wait, I gotta hold.
We're not about to do this.
Yo, you know it's gonna be a whole bunch of names. It's like, damn.
What's some other nasty older lady names?
Yo, you drawing, yo.
That is a wild heading.
Miss Patrice.
That is the wildest heading I've heard. Wild.
What nasty older women names?
Nasty older women names.
No, I'm-
Definitely watched porn today. I watched porn today.
I'm trying to think. My days run together. I did not.
That is a search title. Like if I've ever heard one.
Ooh, a Miss D.
Nah, I'm going to Pornhub tonight.
Miss D.
Nasty old
Miss D.
Right.
Miss Kim. Miss Kim, who always bougie.
Miss D.
Definitely Miss Kim.
D is showing all the love. You hear me?
Miss D trying to serve you. Just to serve you.
Right.
Damn. 56
Like women named after
56 in Gerard. Just to serve you, Jehovah.
All Miss D wants you to do is bring it. That's it.
Miss D coming over.
You heard women named after cities as hoes?
What about Miss Paula?
Miss Paula. Paulette, that falls.
Yeah, it's the same John.
Miss Tina. Miss Tina always got big titties, don't she?
Yo.
Get the fuck out of here with them big ass titties, Miss Tina.
Miss Tina, here go Miss Tina. How you doing, Miss Tina? I can tell them all down there with them big ass titties. I can't tell if she carrying groceries or carrying titty groceries.
You're forgetting Miss Kim.
Them tick old bitties.
Miss Kim is always bougie. She always thinks she better than everybody else, and her living room is fucking immaculate.
She always at the corner house.
The corner.
Miss
crib.
Kim. Who else we got? We got two more names. Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda ratchet. She with all the shits. Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa bad in a sophisticated way.
Yeah.
You respect the shit out of her. You want your wife to be like Miss Lisa.
Miss Barbara.
Oh, she nasty.
She mean.
She nasty.
Miss Barbara.
Miss Barbara. That's somebody. Come on, you took it there. Barbara got candy on the fucking table.
Oh shit.
It's been there for a while since her kids were small. They got kids now.
In the jar. It's in the jar.
Miss Barbara still
The
got
candy that stick together, it's
in
the
the
reason
jar.
why it's there because you can't get the candy. Because if you get the candy, you gotta get all of it. 'Cause it's all melted
Take the
together,
whole puppy
and
out.
you can't because the candy in the inside is bigger than the actual motherfucking.
To the size of the jar.
She knew what the fuck she doing.
She might have the plastic on the
Put
counter.
that shit the fuck away, Miss
That
Barbara.
shit is for decoration.
Get you some individual. Why she don't got individually wrapped
Go ahead
candy?
and get you some candy, baby.
I would if I can get the shit.
Go ahead and get you some candy.
It's cat hair on here. You don't even got no cat no more.
Snuffles died 7 years ago.
What are you doing, Barbs?
Miss Barbara?
Oh, that strawberry.
He's stuffed in the corner like this. the cat stuffed.
Scrunchy died 6 years ago, Miss Barbara. You got fucking cat hairs on the candy.
Shout out to Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa is respectable.
Miss Lisa worked for the city or the government.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure. She mind her business like shit.
Miss Lisa worked for the IRS.
You see her every now and then she talk to everybody.
Office.
It's knowing everybody's shit.
And she drive SUVs only.
Only. 4-wheel drive me. Could you 4-wheel drive me?
And her shit is the 90 berry cut, the 90 Holly cut.
Yeah, with the crazy to the T rolls of small curls
That's
underneath
her shit.
them.
That's her puppy.
With the poodle in the
90s jaw.
When she filled herself, she wear double-breasted suits.
She still got the real rollers.
She don't got the curls. Like, she got the Pat Riley.
Pat Riley, her neighbor.
She got the Pat Riley slick back.
the pad.
With the long earrings. The joint the dangle. You know, y'all know which ones I'm talking about.
She still listen to Mary. What's the 411?
In my life.
Mr. Thomas come around every now and then, but he consistently around in long intervals.
Mary 401 is the new shit. That's the new shit for her.
That's the new shit.
You heard this new Mary girl?
That's still my girl.
That's still my girl. But.
This is great content, by the way.
No, man, you gotta know them names. It's crazy because y'all era crazy. Like y'all mom's names is like
Tiffany.
it's the names we know. Not like that. We definitely the age of your parents, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like it's common names to us.
That's wild.
Like to the point where like Patrice is like a lot for us.
Yeah.
That's like, oh, you somebody mom.
Yeah.
If you don't go fucking go shop online for your fucking grandkids, Patrice.
Fuck out of here, Patrice.
All right, I think we ended this on a very great note.
Bernice.
Bernice. Miss Claudette. Oh, Miss Claudette, light skin.
Yup. With a fat ass.
Bernice and Claudette.
They light skin, and they've been this shit forever.
Damn.
You can't talk shit to them. They've been this shit forever. Everybody always loved them.
Yes, sir.
They was light skinned when there was only like 2 in the region.
Yes, sir. They was the 2.
And they always and Miss Claudette always dye her hair blonde. Always. You might think that shit blonde. That's how blonde she keep her shit.
Yeah.
She got the full hair too.
Is it the real blonde or is it like the old blonde?
No, it's old blonde now, but it used to be the real blonde.
But it's switching.
She got the
blonde like
her shit, but her shit beautiful now. She got the Ric Flair. Woo!
Ricky, go home.
That was cold.
Feeling chills on my arms, and they were all set.
That was cold.
Oh man,
That was cold blooded.
the wheeling dealing, kiss stealing. Woo! Don't get me in those vibes, Jehovah.
Jet fly.
I'm an apostle. Get my shit together, like I ain't a child of God.
Limousine
You
ride.
gotta compose yourself, my lord.
I had flashbacks.
It's a great book though.
This is
Son of a gun.
I think we found what we've been looking for.
Ye old scribes.
The scribes of
The scribes of the apostles.
here I hold.
The most
The
sacred
key.
text.
To everything.
Everything in here is written in red because that's what Jesus said.
Damn.
Shout out to Saha Bar.
You heard it.
That's the scribes.
This is the key, bro. This is from Bobby B. It's from Bobby Dub. This from B Dub.
The book of Bobby.
This is Bobby Womack's scriptures, Jehovah.
Chapter
Reference
1.
points.
We seen it all.
It's reference points.
Let me tell you
Chapter
about
one.
this here book.
How to get your ass beat.
How to get your ass beat. Style on them. That should just say flex.
Flex.
They like, show me muscle
Fucking
snake.
emoji. It's the emoji.
They're like, look, my baby getting so big. Look at him. Yeah, he was a preemie when he came out. Look at him now. Show him your muscle snake. He like,
Facing off.
show him your muscle snake. That doctor said he wasn't gonna make it. He was
Shit dropping their atrophy.
right. If you don't get that nigga some Pedialyte,
Pediasure.
get him need some milk.
All right, I'm gonna head out.
All right, on that note,
Got a sunken abdomen.
this motherfucker came with his own fly. Thank you guys for watching on the Urban Apostle Podcast. We'll see you guys next week. And I'm Clark just saying, remember, Get a DNA test. All right, thanks, guys.